But the royals are going to clean up after themselves, aren't they? I mean, you would think they'd want to suppress the information you're bringing forward in your 5 books.
Well, this is all predicted in the tradition received, which is the high order knowledge is passed down, right? And that Queen Victoria used psychics from within a year of her crowning. She was big on psychics, and she virtually founded and funded unofficially the Ghost Club Society, which became the British Psychic Society. And she had psychics working with her, and Victoria herself was a Sora, which meant that she was a female frater. She was a female into the secret Rosicrucian knowledge, which is the knowledge of the long year, which is the 2160 year, which really, kind of goes from 0 AD to now, plus or minus 100 years. So we're in that same long year, which Rosicrucians make their predictions in for the long year, whereas Freemasons are more involved in the century, the 100 year, which actually goes from the 97 year to the 97 year, like 1897 to 1997 to 2097. So Queen Victoria was a Sora, and she had some Rosicrucian knowledge, and she employed psychics, and she recorded her psychic knowledges in familiar French, High German, English, invisible writing, royal marks, paintings, landmarks, nations' boundaries, the timing of nations' boundaries, etc. And then spread these around. And one of the codifications in the, let's say, Rosicrucian codification was that this information would be uncovered by a Lemurian and written up by a Lemurian. And a Lemurian is someone from New Zealand or Australia or Pacific Islands, and I'm from New Zealand, so I was fulfilling, so like I was kind of allowed because it's the only one that stuck up my hand from New Zealand or Australia. And actually, when I was born, my mother told me this when I was about 31. She said, this psychic woman came to the house and said, "Your son just born will achieve something big in the world," or large, or one of those big words. It seems to have been predicted. And then what Queen Victoria got to me was a letter written by her hand in familiar French, written in invisible writing, saying, "Assemble and claim it."
Well, what's the current state of the royal family? It seems to be in considerable disarray.
Yeah, no, the House of Windsor is completely falling apart, and even the genealogical websites have comments on there saying the House of Windsor is not expected to last beyond the next generation, which would be William. And I spoke to a Russian prince, and he said the British royal family began with a William and a Harry and ends with a William and a Harry.
Isn't that remarkable?
Yeah.